What's up, everybody? Brenden here from Past the Controller, and we're back yet again with another PAX East panel cocktail. This time, inspired by Luigi's Mansion and our friend Jesse Vitelli. I am very excited for this drink because this is not the original recipe that we made. The original recipe was a much different drink. I'm not going to spoil what this drink is. We're just going to go through it together. So, the first thing you're going to do is squeeze 3/4 of fresh lime juice into your shaker tin. I did that downstairs. I don't want to make a mess up here. I'll stress, like I always do, anytime you're using lemon or lime, whenever you can use real fresh squeezed juice, it is super important. It absolutely changes everything about the cocktail. So if you have that ability, you should absolutely take advantage of it. The next thing we're going to do is take our jalapenos. I guess I can say what this drink is called. I don't think it gives too much away. This is called the Spicy Banana. So we're going to take our jalapenos, toss those in with our, just wash my hand a little bit so it's not covered in seeds. All right, now we're going to muddle that with the lime juice. And for this, again, if you have the option to use fresh jalapenos and not pickled ones, definitely take advantage of that as well. I like that greenness. You want that earthiness. You don't get a ton of it from a jalapeno, but you get a little bit of that, and I want that in here. So, all right, get that all muddled in. Then we can add our ice from the other shaker, so that's in there. We're going to take an ounce of banana liqueur. Stay with me. Get that right in there. I promise this will all make sense. Or maybe it won't, but regardless, it does taste delicious. We're going to take 1.5 ounces of vodka. We're using a local distilled vodka here in Massachusetts. So we got 1.5 ounces in there. Perfection. All right. This is where you got to stay with me. We're making a fun, silly drink that also happens to be pretty delicious. So then we're going to take 1 ounce of pickle juice. Yes, 1 ounce of dill pickle juice is going into this shaker tin. I'm trying not to laugh because this recipe is ridiculous. And it kind of just happened. I was playing around. And this is just where we ended up. You can blame Jesse. I will say, I don't like pickles. And this drink is pretty delicious. Okay, so we're going to close up our shaker tin. Do a quick shake. Just want a short shake. I don't need to go any... I'll do a little bit longer, actually. Because what I found out was that the pickle juice does give it a nice foam. And I do appreciate that. And that's one of my favorite things. A good cocktail with nice head on it. Perfection. So then we're going to take ginger beer. And we'll probably do like 2 ounces. This will all really depend on your glass size, to be honest. I'm using a shorter glass, so I'll add more ginger beer after if needed. And then we're going to take a bar spoon or just any utensil you can use. Give it a nice stir. Want to meld those flavors up. The ginger beer is carbonated, so you don't want to shake that, but I don't want to lose the shake on the other ingredients, so we're going to shake those first. And then the last thing we're going to do here, well, not the last thing, actually. We're going to strain this out because you don't want all the jalapeno guts in there. You want a clean drink. Still got a couple of seeds popping out, but look at that. Perfect amount. You get this nice green color that I think evokes Luigi's Mansion. You have all these silly flavors. Part of the banana thing is that you can blame Sakurai. Sakurai in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, if you did all the little like snake intercom things with all the characters, they call Luigi the king of second bananas. So I wanted to incorporate banana to this drink no matter what from the beginning. And then the pickle thing just kind of happened for a lot of other reasons. Again, you can blame Jesse, but we're not done just yet. So I just wanted to highlight like how delicious this looks, even though maybe it doesn't look delicious to you because it's like a neon green. I promise it tastes good aside from the ingredients. We took just a, slice of a strawberry and then cut it into a heart and just place that in there. And the reasoning for that garnish is because, in Luigi's Mansion, you're stunning the ghosts and you're trying to suck them up. They got a heart visible inside. So this drink was, kind of evokes a ghost, the heart inside. That's kind of where we're at with that. That's why it's called the Bunana, spicy Bunana. Okay. I don't like pickles. Again, this is a delicious drink. You definitely taste the banana and smell the banana. You definitely taste and smell the pickles. But they really balance out the heat from the jalapeno, a little bit of spice from the ginger beer. Like it really does a great job of coming through on every avenue, but also just working really well together. And the strawberry, again, is just for garnish. I'm very curious at the end of this drink what that strawberry tastes like. I don't know if I want to find out, but because just it would be soaking in all of these ingredients, including the pickle juice. I don't know if pickle strawberry is the top of my list, but fantastic, surprisingly fantastic drink. I wanted to make something a little wacky for PAX East, and this seemed like the right person to make it for, Jesse, and the right game to do it for Luigi's Mansion. So I hope you make this. I hope you get to enjoy it at some point. Again, I don't like pickle juice. If you really hate pickles, like it does taste, you have pickle brine, like you have pickle brine in there. You're gonna taste pickles, so like it might be a little too out there for you. But I don't like pickles at all, and this is pretty delicious. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy your PAX East. I hope you check out Pass the Controller, and we'll see you next time.